In the 15th question of some application of trigonometry, they have given a straight highway leads to the foot of a tower. A man standing at the top of the tower observes a car at an angle of depreciation, that is they have given here one is 30 degree, and next is continuation, which is approaching the foot of the tower with a uniform speed 6 seconds later. The angle of depreciation at the of the car is found to be 60 degree. Find the time taken time taken by the car to reach the foot of the tower from this point. So here actually they have given something else, that is the second and everything they have mentioned. Okay, that is 6 seconds they have given, and they have changed something on the question. So what it is actually, so just we will go through it. First we have to draw the diagram. First, a person is standing top of the tower itself. Okay, so is a highway leads to the foot of the tower. So there is a tower I can draw. So we will consider this is a tower. You can draw on the other side also, no problem. Okay, I will draw this side only, it is better. Okay, this is a tower we have. A person is standing on the point here. That point I will take A. This is B as the height of the tower. So from the height of the tower, he is looking on the one car. So one car is somewhere here. That position of that I will take the C. C is the car from where he is looking on the downward, and that angle normal view will be this side, and depreciation they have given. So depreciation angle will be this one, and they have given this depreciation angle is 30 degree. So this is the first thing what they have given. Second one, when he has seen same car once again, but after how many seconds? 6 seconds. So the 6 seconds distance we have. What is that distance covered by 6 seconds? After 6 seconds, remember here 6 seconds, it is not the distance they have mentioned for you. So after 6 seconds, that car reaches here, somewhere here, and that point you have taken the D. So it is the distance covered in 6 seconds. Okay, so now this line will be the car where is stopping, that is the D point. D point is the position where the car is now after 6 seconds from the C, and that angle of depreciation now is 60 degree, means this angle is 60, the whole angle what we have is on the A. So I will rub this and I will draw it correctly. The first angle what you have seen, that is 30 degree. Second angle, this one is 60 degree now. Okay, so now they are saying at what time that car will reach that foot of the tower, means it must reach at the B. So here they have told you to find that dB length, means now it is in the 6 seconds, afterwards it's reaching the D, and after how many seconds it will reach the B. See here diagram. Find the time taken by the car to reach the foot of the tower from this point. This point means from the D. So obviously you have to find the dB length. Not dB length, seconds you have to find. And one more important thing while going through this question, why I'm saying going through this question is, here they have not mentioned what? Distance for you. Remember, they have not mentioned the distance, but they have given here time. But one thing they have mentioned for you, that is what? Speed. What about the speed they have mentioned? What they have given here? Speed is equals to. They have not given speed is equals to, but something about the speed they have mentioned. See, which is approaching the foot of the tower with the uniform speed. So you must know what is uniform speed. If you know what is uniform speed, you can solve this problem very easily. What is that uniform speed? This sentence is very important. Uniform speed means that a car is moving from one position to another position. If this distance is covered of 2 kilometers of distance, it covered in 10 minutes. Which means that from that position X, Y, 2 kilometers it have, and it will cover 10 minutes. So one more position you have Z, and it is also 2 kilometers far. So how many minutes it will take? How many minutes it will take now? It will take anything else or the same 10 minutes only. Here the referring as uniform speed. So it must cover the distance in 10 minutes itself, not anything else. Then only we will call it as a uniform speed. So in the same case, if you have Instead of z, again z2, again it is moving further. I'm taking another example. Now the distance is not 2 kilometer. If the distance is 4 kilometer, so how much minute is required to reach from z to, okay, I will take u. How many time it required to reach from z to u? How many minutes it will take to reach z to u? So you can calculate and you can say that answer. Easy it is. 2 kilometer in 10 minutes. So 4 kilometer in 20 minutes. Yes, very good. So 2 kilometers in 20 minutes. So this is called the uniform speed. So car is moving a uniform speed. This is the way how they have given. So similarly, when the uniform speed you will have, the time taken will be in a direct variation. Direct variation means proportion. So for example, it is taking the 6 seconds to reach C to D, means from D to B also it will take not 6 seconds but uniform time. Okay, depending on the distance, how much it is. So here they have given speed is uniform to each other. So the first speed and the second speed will be same. So distance by time will be similar to, so I'm not going to directly, similar to another distance by time. How much distance by time here? Same distance by time will be here. And importantly here, the thing is all will be remain same. Distance is varying means this distance also varying, this time is varying means this time is also varying with the same uniform time. So here the length or distance what we have, instead of distance we can take the time also, because how the distance will vary, like that way time also it will vary. For example, 10 kilometer it will take 2 minutes. If it will be 10 okay, it will 10 kilometer it is moving with the 2 minutes, 20 kilometer can move in a 4 minutes. See how the time is increasing, sorry, distance is increasing, the time is also increasing. So like that way, similarly the distance and time are connected to each other. So what I can take is, instead of distance I can take what? Time only. So 6 seconds what they have given, this is only I will take, because in the final answer they have not told anywhere to go for what is the length of dB. They have asked how much time is required. Here is also we have time, and here also we have to write in a time only. So don't consider anything else. CD you consider as what? 6 seconds only. So now again we will consider the two triangles, similar fashion you have to move, nothing else. So obviously first thing when I draw the diagram, just I want to say the first diagram what we have. So I will remove the 60 degree just for your understanding purpose. You have one line here and this line is also parallel. We can take this A, B, C, D and this I will take E. So AE line and CB lines are parallel to one another. There is a line went towards like this way. This line we will call as what? Transversal. So these are parallel lines because we can have the plane line, that is a straight line what we will call plane line. So obviously this is 30 degree, means what about this angle will be 30 degree itself. So this angle will be 30 degree. This angle will be 30 degree. Similarly the next angle, this whole angle is 60 degree. So here also we have the two lines, that is A and E, and here we have B and C, and there is a line like this way it went. This angle is 60 degree and this is D point we have. Obviously this angle is also will be 60 degree because this is the alternate angle. So this angle will be 60 degree. Remember, this is the way we have to mark. Why I have taken like this way means, we have a triangle here. Here we have a triangle, but on this side we don't have a triangle. So this 30 degree will not be helpful for us. So we want to find the alternate angle of it. So similarly on this side we have like this way. A is here, B is here, and here is a D, which is here 60 degree. So here also we will take 60 degree. Reason is simple, that triangle, in that we need one angle, that is already we have here 60 degree, alternate angle. So this is the way we have to find the angles also. So now let us write it down what we know already, just we will make a note of it. So I will write roughly, I will write down quickly. Okay, in a triangle, okay, don't want triangle, directly we can write down AE parallel to CB, or AE parallel to BC, actually not CB, BC, and AC is transversal. Therefore angle ACB will be equal to angle EAC, that is 30 degrees. Similarly, we have one more line. AD is transversal, therefore ADB will be equal to angle EAD. This is also important, just to make a note of it. EAD, that is 60 degrees. So now I will consider two triangles separately. Just I will write it down. The first triangle I will consider like this way, that is A, B and C, and obviously here we have no, that is one point will be here, that is D, and this is 6 seconds, so I will take that 6 second as it is 6 second only, because length and distance, length and time is directly proportional to each other. So I can take AB, we don't know, this angle we know, that is 30 degrees. And one more triangle we will take, that is one more triangle, I will draw it here, and that is B here, this is A here, and this one is D, and this value we don't know, AB value also we don't know, but angle we know, that is 60 degrees. In both the triangle, if we will consider correctly, in triangle ABC and triangle ADB, we can say that one side is common, that side is nothing but AB. So AB we have to equate, so that we can find the another length. So we will equate them. So for that purpose, just I will take this side, right side. We will equate for this, because we want to find the DB length, the distance between this DB we want to find. So obviously this is required, this is same, this is required, this is already same, it is AB and AB on the both sides. So I will take the tan 30 degree will be equal to opposite, it is AB divided by BC. But a DB value we don't know actually, so we will take it as X. Okay, so here DB value will be X, because that is only they have told us to find. So we will take the DB value as X. Important. So we have taken here X, and here I have taken X. So tan 30 degree we know 1 by root 3. AB value we don't know, keep it as it is, but BC value we know. BC value is 6 second plus X. So I can write down X plus 6. So it will be 6 plus X. Clear? So here I am taking that 6 only the length. Actually it is a side, that is a second time, but I am taking here as a length. Why I am taking as length? Because time and distance are directly proportional, because it is a uniform speed. Whenever you have uniform speed, you can take the time is also in the equation, because at the end we have to find what is the time required to reach that car from D position to B position. They have not given the length for us. So here we can make it a correction. So I will take this on the right hand side. So it will be 6 plus X divided by root 3, that is equals to AB. So what I have did is this 6 plus X I have taken to the left hand side. Similarly, I will go for the another side. What we have, that I will solve. In ADB triangle, we have tan 60 degree, that is equals to AB divided by DB. So DB value we have taken X. So AB is equals to X tan 60 root 3. So we can take this as X root 3, that is equals to AB. See here, AB we have both the side. Actually we don't want that AB value, so we can equate them, both are equal here. So we can write down, if the right hand side equal, the left hand side will be equal only. So I can write down equation 1, equation 2 both are equal, I can consider, because AB we have. So 6 plus X divided by root 3 will be equals to X plus X root 3 by equation 1 and 2. AB is equals to AB we have. So this one and this one will be equal. So 6 plus X I will take it as it is. This root 3 on that side I will take, root 3 into root 3. Root 3 I have taken that side, root 3 into root 3. So 6 plus X is equals to X into root 3 into root 3 is root 3 square. So square root get cancelled, remaining is 3. So here we have X, the X term, everything you bring it one side. So X is here, this X is here. So bring it one side, it is 3X on the right hand side. So X, if you brought this side, it will be minus X, that is equal to 6. So 3X minus X is 2X, that is 6. So here X is equals to 6 by 2. So it will take how many minutes, how many seconds actually? 6 by 2 is 3 seconds. It is the time taken by that car to reach from D to B, because this X we have taken is a, here this X is nothing but dB we have taken. dB means we have written in a second. C to D, the car took 6 seconds to reach. From D to B, it will take 3 seconds to reach. So this is the equation. So I can write it down. Time taken by car to reach foot of the tower from D position is 3 seconds. And this is your final answer. I hope you understood. Only one thing you have to remember while you are doing this thing is, that is the uniform speed. When it is uniform speed, time is also will be uniform only. Time will not become a different. Time is also going to be uniform. So it took the 3 seconds to reach from one position. The C to D took 6 seconds uniform with the uniform speed. Same uniform speed, it took 3 seconds to reach the foot of the tower.